Ah! Ah, it feels so good. I feel alive again.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone.
Hey guys, it's Slushy, and welcome to me being narcissistic. So today I made a game in about 5 hours, maybe. It's called The Devil's School. If you couldn't tell, I think I tried to make it clear what the title is. I also try to make it clear who it's by, because I'm narcissistic. Once again, click to begin. So this is a visual novel. I was heavily inspired by the game Union that I played yesterday. So, hi, I'm Sarah, and this is my story about the school. Before I get into that, though, I want to tell you about the school. St. Alliston's Academy was a great, well-respected school until tragedy struck in 1956. An entire class of children disappeared. The teacher wasn't seen either, but how does a whole group of kids disappear without nobody seeing? Also, in 1995, a man named Henry Toth came into town to rebuild the school. However, people in town thought it was a big mistake. I wonder why. So one rainy night, a group of townspeople crept up the hill to the school, where they torched the newly rebuilt section to the ground, and unknowingly killing Henry at the same time. By the time the fire department found his body, he was nothing but ash. As insane as it is, it doesn't end there. 5 teenagers decided to host a summer party there a few years ago, and after that day, none of them were ever found. Right now, I'm going to sound like a goddamn mental case, but I'm going into the school tonight. Yeah, it sounds very smart. As soon as I stepped through the doorway, I felt weird, like I was being watched from all around me, yet nobody was there. Not that I could see, anyway. It was very cold. It was December, so it was to be expected, but it was even colder in the school. I should look around. Let's not. Why did I do this? As I walked the empty halls, I couldn't help but hear the crying of someone in the distance. I stopped to listen. Strange, as soon as I stopped walking, the crying stopped, almost as if someone silenced them as to not give away their location. I got past the lockers and reached the end of the hall when I heard a bang. I turned around horrified. Oh, Jesus! We're hiding. Yes, I'm hiding inside a locker. Great spot, I know. I've seen my fair share of scary movies, so no, I should have kept running, but I guess it's different. I misspelled different when you're in this situation. I ran down a decrepit hallway, only looking back for a second, which was just enough time to run into a wall, which broke open. I lay on the floor for a second, catching my breath. Still no sight of that creepy wall when I felt something crawl into my hand, a big black spider. I brushed it off and stood up. Ooh, spooky. Not really. Not for me, anyway. It was an old classroom, older than the rest. I looked around for the entry door, but there was only a storage closet in the back of the room. This classroom had been sealed off by someone from inside it, meaning whoever did it could still be here. Ooh. I looked on the ground and saw a picture right by my feet. I picked it up. Oh! Was this the missing class? Holy crap. This was the classroom. The lost class in the lost classroom. I wonder which one's our killer, huh? I wonder which one's our killer. I looked up. Ah! It was them, all of them. Hello? I tried to stay calm. I got no response. Hello? 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 The children began walking towards me. I was cornered. I closed my eyes and ran past them. They had turned and were coming again. I jingled the doorknob and they yelled, "Stop!" I jingled it again and they yelled louder, "Stop! He's in there!" I turned back to the kids, but they were gone. When I turned back to the door... Ah! Okay. Boo. I've been waiting years to kill again, and you just show up. So you're the killer, you bastard. What did they do? They were breathing. A waste of air. All these years in the decaying school. In this decaying school, nobody ever found me until you. Maybe that will give you dignity. What do you mean? Why would that give me dignity? Because my face will be the last you'll see. Oh! I cried out as he slashed my arm with the blade of the old knife. I fell to the floor. Ah, it feels so good. I feel alive again. I ran through the hole and down the hall. After running past all the classrooms, I came to a stop as something blocked my path. I'm trapped. I'm coming. I fell to the floor, simply giving up, but just as I did, I saw gas cans to my right. I pat my pockets and searched for my lighter. Just as he turned the corner, I grabbed it out of my pocket and lit it. He stared at me in confusion before following my gaze to the cans. He then sprinted towards me and I kicked him in his knee. He dropped the knife, I picked it up, stabbed him in the neck. Blood sprayed all over the floor. He smacked the knife out of my hand. I tossed the letter to the cans and a huge explosion happened. Fire went everywhere. This is the end, you murderous bastard. Take a good look, as my face is the last you'll ever see. He stared at me and then smiled. There was another explosion and it sent him flying against the wall. I watched as he took his last breath. Then I took mine. Just for comedy's sake is what this was, I swear to God. Dispatch, I'm gonna need an ambulance and a fire truck. It's a big fire, whole school is lit up. It's Officer Paul Blart. Now send the services right away. There's one alive, she's still breathing. Her name is Nicole Perkins. Yes, the girl who went missing a few years ago. The end. For now. Devil's Skull, a game by Cameron and myself, Chapman. Yeah, and here's the janky menu because I ruined some stuff with this part of it. I meant to take that out. But yeah, the Devil's Skull, everybody. The Devil's Skull. And I also didn't implement music into this version of the menu. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed this wild game that I made. I plan to make more visual novels. They're rather easy to code and to make. So that I think I'm just going to stick to them. Some of them are easy, that is. I think once you know what you're doing, I think it's a lot easier. Like, I started off getting really angry, and then I just chilled out, and I just looked at it. It's very basic, especially to make a little game like this. So let me know if you guys like this, and if you did, maybe I'll make the Devil's Skull too. Who knows? Or a follow-up to the Devil's Skull, because I have it in my plans now to do a follow-up to it, but it's only if you guys think it's good enough for a follow-up and worth me spending like 5-6 hours of my time making this or making the sequel. But let me know if you liked it down below. Smash that like if you did, and criticism, good or bad, I don't care. Leave it to me. And all criticism is good in my eyes, unless it's just screw off, die in a hole. You're terrible. But yeah, hit like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. And go check out my game. I'll leave a link in the description below. And I will see you in the next one, where hopefully I won't be narcissistic. Bye-bye. Ah!